slower. The young lady's body is so delicate. I don't know if I can handle it. The prince's nightly demands. I'm afraid his health has collapsed. There was no way to ensure the Xi family could have descendants. That's not true. I heard that the old lady, they were just preparing to arrange for the prince to take a concubine.
Unexpected. I actually came back. She returned to the time before she was elevated to be a concubine of King Cheng. My name is Suan Qiao. She was Princess Cheng's personal maid. In past life, I am utterly loyal to her. Follow the lead. But Ruan Xin was in poor health, difficulty conceiving. I was then forced. She became King Cheng's concubine, become their reproductive tool. Not long after, I gave birth to the Xi family's eldest son. To dispel Ruan Xin's concerns, I personally handed the child over to her to raise, and I continued to be her loyal and devoted foot-washing maid. I thought she will be good to my child for the rest of her life, but who knew that 2 years later, she was also pregnant, and my child, she actually killed him with her own hands.
You lowly foot-washing maid. They actually dared to climb over my head.
You have such a vicious heart. You wouldn't even spare a child. I kill you.
How dare you climb into the prince's bed? Everyone who had met the prince, they all have to die.
Heaven took pity on me and fed my life's love to dogs. I was given a second chance at life. This time, I will take revenge myself. Destroy their wishes one by one. May all evildoers receive their just deserts. This time, I, Suan Qiao, will never let anyone betray me.
Visitor, prepare water. What are you standing there for? Why don't you go forward and serve me?
Yes. This is the son-in-law, Xi Yanyu. He was also my husband in my previous life. He was devoted to Ruan Xin, but in order to procreate, forced to favor me. At that time, I accept my fate. She regarded him as her husband. He, however, channeled all his violence and resentment. They all vented on me. Take everything from the bed and burn it. Despicable things. This life, I will make him kneel at my feet, completely enslaved by desire.
Princess, the lady has been married into the family for a full year. If you have been relying on medication, suppressing the desires in my heart, I'm afraid it might affect your health.
It has nothing to do with you. Go down.
Yes.
Prince, the weather was cold after the rain. Your feet are on the ground. Fear of catching a cold. This water is still hot. Let me wash you. In my previous life, I was extremely loyal. To help Ruan Xian secure her pet, pregnant with Xi Yanyu's child, she specifically went to learn a lot of seductive techniques. Unexpected. It actually came in handy at a time like this. Ruan Xian, how much does your prince really love you? Let's wait and see.
This is Yin's headmate. Why do I always feel? She's different now.
Prince, Your Highness, please forgive me. Your Highness, please forgive me. Prince, servant. This servant will wipe it for you.
That's enough. No rules. Go down.
Yes. This servant takes her leave.
I, a dignified prince, even if you are so hungry that you will eat anything. It's not like you would have any thoughts about a servant girl. Moreover, my heart should only belong to Xian, even if she is not in good health, unable to continue having offspring. I would never do anything to betray her.
Snort? What noble prince. He clearly can't control his lower body, a dissolute person who refuses to admit it. And yet he insists on pretending to be aloof and self-possessed. Your Highness and Your Highness, the show that I, Su Wangqiao, have prepared for you, it's still to come. Miss, you're awake. Miss, your servant will help you change your clothes.
What were you doing just now?
Miss Hui, this servant just now, serving the prince as he changed his clothes. You were exhausted last night. This servant will help you rest for a while.
I'm asking you, what were you doing just now?
Princess, what are you doing? I feel sorry for you fainting last night. Only then were people brought to serve. If you don't like, from now on, I will do it myself.
Prince, Wang Qiao grew up with me since childhood. He naturally trusted her as a concubine. I am just a concubine. Don't you want others to touch you?
If you don't want to touch it, then don't touch it. You didn't sleep well last night. Go back to sleep.
No, I need to serve tea to my grandmother later. Grandmother is old. She needs more people to spend time with her.
The princess has always been virtuous, always thinking of me. I'm entrusting the management of the Xi family's inner quarters to you. It really puts my mind at ease. He went to court first.
Beautiful inside and out. Xi Yanyu. If you know your grandmother, He will die at the hands of Ruan Xian in the future. How could you say something like that?
Wang Qiao, it seems like you've been of marriageable age for 2 or 3 years now, hasn't it?
Misreply. This servant is 18 years old this year.
18? That's a good age for marriage. Look at me. I almost delayed you. Fortunately, I've already spoken with the owner of the tea shop across the street. He was betrothed. Your age is most suitable. Tomorrow, I'll marry you off to him.
Miss, the servant girl does not want to get married. This servant is willing to serve Miss for the rest of my life. Miss, the servant girl does not want to get married. This servant is willing to serve Miss for the rest of my life.
That would take up so much of your time. I heard that the shopkeeper was extremely wealthy. You'll definitely have no worries about food and clothing then. Look, I found you such a wonderful marriage.
Miss, please spare my life. This servant knows her mistake. The tea shop owner. Several of his wives and concubines were beaten to death. This servant doesn't want to die, miss.
Oh my God. I didn't even know. This tea seller is actually this kind of person. Look at me. It almost cost you your life. Since you know you were wrong, will you dare to seduce the prince again?
Miss, you've wronged me. Servant, this servant has served you for over 10 years. I have always been loyal to you. At first, when you first entered the Cassie family mansion, being made difficult by the old lady, it was this servant who shielded you from the hot tea.
Even if this servant dies, I would never do anything to betray you, miss. Ouch. Why are you crying? If you don't want to get married, then don't get married. I meant well, but ended up doing something wrong. I've made you feel wronged.
As long as Miss doesn't send me away, what do you want the servants to do? Even servants are willing.
A lowly servant is a lowly servant. Did he really think he would one day? Can climb to the top of the branch and become a phoenix? Good. Remember what you said. I'll go serve tea to the old lady in a little while. You know what to do, right?
Ruan Xian. You pretend to be virtuous and kind in public, but inside he is arrogant and vicious. You guess, like the man you love most. I've seen your true colors. Will I still like it? Old lady, no matter what mistake the young lady made, the servants were all willing to take the punishment in her place.
People who don't know the rules. I'm speaking to your master. What right do you have to interrupt, you servant? Slap.
Grandmother, I know I was wrong.
Ola.
Please don't make things difficult for Wang Qiao.
What a touching story of master and servant affection. You can treat a lowly servant girl like this. The prince went out to court in the morning. Why don't you get up and serve me?
Yes. It was the prince who wouldn't let me.
The Zi family will marry you. It means you are to serve the prince. Continue to have offspring. This isn't for you to enjoy a life of luxury.
That's not how grandmothers are. My body is weak. I was kept up too late by the prince again last night. I woke up early this morning. Then I saw Wang Qiao. Having already served her husband, they saw them off and left. Please be magnanimous, grandmother. Let bygones be bygones.
You mean the reason you couldn't get up? Is it because your head maid didn't call you?
It's all the servant's fault.
She married into my Xi family over a year ago. There has been no action, taking advantage of the prince's favor. I don't want any other women to appear by the prince's side. What crime should be punished?
That old geezer.
Now that, even a maid knows the rules better than the princess. Then let's just make her the prince's concubine. In the future, then serve the prince's daily life. And it is more legitimate.
Old lady, servants are of lowly birth, on birth. In terms of appearance, not even 1/10,000th of the queen. Old lady, it's all the servant's fault. This servant did not wake Miss up this morning. The servant girl even overstepped her bounds and did something wrong. Please punish me, madam.
Such good things. Others have been waiting their whole lives and still haven't gotten it. How dare you refuse? Visit her. Get that ungrateful brat. Pull out family discipline.
Yes.
我 Old lady. Madam, please have mercy, madam. Walk, old lady.
Madam, please have mercy, princess. Effective management. This is the first time I've seen it. A slave girl who would rather die than rise in rank.
Grandmother, Wang Qiao grew up with me since childhood. She and I are like sisters. Please forgive Wang Qiao, grandmother.
Servant, her willingness or unwillingness, I don't care at all. Noble ladies from outside the Xi family who want to marry into the Ji family, numerous. I will definitely arrange for the prince to take a concubine. You'd better hurry up and get ready.
The prince returned very early today.
Why are you crying? What happened?
It's just that I got sand in my eyes.
The servant said you should go to your grandmother's courtyard. Grandma is making things difficult for you again.
The prince is not good at domestic affairs. If you tell him, he will definitely cause trouble for the old lady. When the old lady gets angry, my situation will only get worse.
Prince. Prince. Please do me the right thing for the young lady. Today, the old lady said that the young lady had not given birth for a year, forcing the young lady to take a concubine. What? In the Xi mansion, Ruan Xian was most afraid of the old lady. Xi Yanyu argued with the old lady even more for her sake. The more the old lady dislikes her, the more she will hate her.
Grandmother is so unreasonable. Nozomi, don't worry. I'll go tell my grandmother right away. I only wish to marry you in this lifetime. Tell her to stop interfering in my marriage arrangements.
Your Highness, please. It is already a blessing from heaven that I was able to marry into the Xi family. Because I am in poor health, unable to continue the Xi family line. If the prince angers the old lady again, then I will not live.
This servant has something to say. The old lady is pressuring the young lady like this. This is not the first or second time. When you were not in the residence, the young lady spends every day in tears. Miss was to save you. She was physically weak and childless. You are the master of this Marquis mansion. How can we sit idly by and do nothing?
I will take care of it for you. It will definitely come from grandmother. I'll get you justice.
Prince,
Ruan Shiyan, the more you want to be in front of the old lady, be a good obedient granddaughter-in-law. The more I want to sow discord between you, the more I'll want to do it. Watch you big dogs bite small dogs. Isn't that a kind of fun?
who gave you the audacity to talk nonsense? Go outside and kneel down.
Miss.
Grandmother, all of this is for your own good. I will make my own decisions. If the grandmother interferes in her grandson's yard affairs...
Don't blame your grandson for turning against you. In past life, the old lady elevated me to the position of concubine. She gave birth to a son for the Xi family. They also want to use me to suppress Ruan Xian. I was tortured by Ruan Xin for 3 years. Let's make a fuss. It would be better if it caused a huge uproar. So, only then can my son's spirit in heaven be comforted.
Prince. Today's events are all my fault. You had a disagreement with your grandmother because of me. I was both touched and embarrassed.
There's no need to take on everything yourself. This matter. Grandmother was indeed too impatient. Weak water 3000. Take only one ladle. Meeting the right person at the right time. I am already satisfied.
The prince is extremely kind to me.
By the way, that girl. Why are you still kneeling outside?
She said something inappropriate that displeased the prince. Of course, they should be punished. The prince asked this question. Do you think I punished you too harshly?
She is willing to stand up for you. That means you are usually very good to her. But she was indeed impulsive and lacked manners. It's good for her to learn a lesson. Let them punish me. This girl has two faces.
Really? A lowly, shameless woman. How could a prince possibly be interested in her? There's no need to punish them so harshly. I'm so angry today because she talked nonsense. This displeased the prince and grandmother.
Although talkative. But he was also a loyal servant. I know I'll stand up for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't know either. You are in this back courtyard, living in such dire straits.
I was so angry I lost my temper. The prince said this. That makes sense. I will instruct the servants now. Go and take her back to her room. Enjoy a bowl of ginger soup to warm your body.
Just say you're intelligent and gentle. Such a large royal palace. I can't do without you, my wonderful wife.
Wang Qiao. Miss, I'll spare you from kneeling. Get up.
Thank you. Thank you, miss.
Wang Qiao, you really shouldn't have said anything today. Do you know what happened to the old lady today? Everything will have to be repaid to the young lady in the future.
You and me. She married into this royal family. How much injustice she suffered this year. We've all seen it. Even if I don't say. Could it be? Won't the old lady make things difficult for the young lady? I don't care what you think. Rather than letting the young lady swallow her anger like this, would be better to let the old lady know Mrs. position in the prince's heart. The old lady was hesitant to act rashly. It can also make the young lady's life a little easier.
Wang Qiao, so that's what you were thinking. Miss, I'm so sorry to have wronged you.
As long as the young lady is doing well, I'm fine with anything. Xi Yanyu always doted on Ruanqin. I absolutely adore her gentle and kind appearance. People like me who are devoted to the Lord. How could he not love her?
Visitor. Prepare water. How come it's you?
Prince, Wang Qiao is sick.
Kneeling once will make you sick. She's just as noble as a young lady.
Replying to your highness, Wang Qiao is in the daytime, punished by the old lady's family rules. With wounds, he was forced to kneel outside and endure the cold. That's why he couldn't get up.
New. Step down. Yes.
Prince,
I heard you were injured. Is it serious?
this servant is all right. 2 days of rest will be fine.
Then why are your clothes covered in blood?
Prince, it's all the servant's fault. It was the servant who failed to wake the young lady, punished by the old lady. It is what a servant should do. It has nothing to do with anyone.
I haven't said anything yet. You're the one protecting your master first. Your personality is exactly like Cheyenne's.
Your Highness, you flatter me, Miss. Distinguished status, servant. How can anyone compare to her? Men who have always been in high positions, they all like people with simple minds. Pitiful woman. However, in order to satisfy his desire for control and dominance, since you like it, then I'll put it on for you.
Since you married into the family along with your master, that person is also from our Xi family. I'm sorry to trouble you. This is a top-quality wound medicine. I'll reward you. Get up. You. Thank you, Wang.
The servants are fine. Disturb the prince.
Let me help you.
Prince, please be gentle.
Pain. Wang Qiao, are you feeling better? Wang Qiao, are you feeling better?
Prince, please. Don't want. Please don't go out.
Why don't you dare? We are both upright. I have nothing to fear. Why are you afraid to open the door? Where is it? You have other eyes. You deliberately lured me. Put on a pitiful look.
Prince, this servant knows that Miss is in love with you, no matter what. They would never do anything to betray Miss.
Yeah. You have repeatedly and deliberately tried to attract my attention. Now she's putting on an act of a chaste and virtuous woman. Su Wang Kia. I didn't know that before. You also have this skill of playing hard to get.
The prince's jade pendant was clearly left at the door. The prince must be inside. Wang Qiao, are you inside?
Prince, Your Highness, you have misunderstood me. Your servant begs you.
Wang Qiao, I'm coming in.
Miss. This servant was unaware that Miss was coming today. I went to bed early. It's all the servant's fault.
Feeling unwell. Let's skip these complicated rituals. Lie down quickly. I have come to find you today. I came to apologize to you.
Apologize.
Today you spoke up for me, but I forced you to kneel as punishment. I was also in a hurry at the time, so I came here specifically to see you.
This servant has never blamed Miss. Miss was right to be punished. Today's events, it was my fault for being so talkative.
That's not right. This jade pendant belongs to the prince. But why isn't he here? Am I overthinking this? Suan Qiao, what was that sound just now?
There is no sound. Miss. Did you hear me wrong?
Yeah.
Princess. The prince has summoned you to his bedchamber.
What did you say? The prince was in his bedchamber. Okay, I'll go right now.
So you're seducing me. They even said they had no designs on me. So you're seducing me. They even said they had no designs on me.
Prince, this servant doesn't know what you mean. Tonight. You came uninvited tonight. They refused to leave. How? How did it become the servant's fault?
What a quick-witted maid. Don't assume your little schemes are foolish. Can you escape my eyes? Since you want to fly to the top. Then I'll grant your wish.
Prince, if you insist on forcing this servant is willing to fight to the death.
Prince, the princess is already on her way to her bedchamber.
Suan Qiao, I've come today to tell you. I'm not some fool who's blinded by lust. Prince's mansion rules. The hierarchy must not be disordered. Keep to your duty. Have no inappropriate thoughts.
Feigning an attitude, self-respect and dignity. But he just wanted to manipulate others. Xi Yanyu, you are Ruan Xian's Achilles heel. It is also a symbol of my transcendence of identity. It is also the key that will send you to hell. Welcome to my game.
Prince. Why isn't the prince in his room? Xi Yanyu was really in Suan Qiao's room. Your Highness, why are you behind me?
It's too cold today. I'm afraid you'll be cold if you come. So I went outside to close the window.
Rio, I thought the prince went out to cheat on his concubine. Thankfully it wasn't. Have a look. This is what happens when you speak up for your master. Half dead. Even the princess didn't speak up for her.
Isn't that right? A princess. On the surface, she appears gentle and kind.
In fact, in her eyes, our lives are worth less than a dog's. That is, if you ask me, if I encounter this kind of thing again, we should hide if we can. It's better to do less than more.
What are you talking about?
Miss Wang Qiao, we are speaking out for you.
You can eat whatever you want. You can't just say things carelessly. You can eat whatever you want. You can't just say things carelessly. Miss, a few days ago, they specially brought me charcoal. Visible. How much does the young lady value me? Miss is the most beautiful woman in the world. The kindest person. If I hear it again, you gossip behind my back. Be careful. I'll tear your mouths apart. We won't dare anymore. We won't dare anymore. Get out of here.
As expected of the princess's head maid. This momentum, it actually looks pretty convincing.
Are you the old lady's maid?
Yes. The old lady wants to see you. Pack your things and come with this old servant.
It seems this old lady, I finally couldn't hold back anymore. Xi Yanyu, you always used your status to intimidate me. Now I'll see. Between affection and filial piety, how can you have both?
May the Bodhisattva protect you. Since the last time Your Highness and you had an argument, he never stepped into our yard again. You are the matriarch of this household, but he was overshadowed by his granddaughter-in-law. Let's make Su Wang Qiao a concubine of the prince. Both able to have offspring, can also deal with that little brat, the princess. Why not? That little brat got off easy. She'd better not disappoint me.
Su Wangqiao pays respects to the old lady.
Born of humble origins, yet I felt pity for her. It is indeed a first-rate tool for controlling men. Su Wangqiao, I intend to make you a concubine of the prince. Are you willing?
The old lady's servants were of humble origins. I am truly unworthy to serve the prince.
Is he worthy of her? The old woman has the final say. You haven't forgotten, have you? You also have a bedridden mother at home.
Old lady, my mother.
Since ancient times, loyalty and filial piety have been mutually exclusive. If you disobey, your mother is doomed. There's no better time than today. Let's get this done today.
It's done.
Clothes really do make the man. This outfit, skin smooth. They don't even look like servants anymore. Old lady.
Old lady. This servant has already promised the old lady be a prince's concubine. The slave's mother.
Rest assured, I have already arranged for a renowned doctor. I went to your home to treat your mother.
Thank you, madam. Lie. Previous life. That's how you lied to me. In the end, I only saw my mother's corpse covered in maggots. This life. I will absolutely not allow you to bully me. I want to soar to the top, protect everyone around me.
Su Wangqiao went to her grandmother's place. He was then carried away to become a concubine. Yes, miss, you should go and take a look. It's getting late, and the prince will be going to the bridal chamber soon, trying to steal the prince from me. They all have to die.
Keep a close eye on it. If something goes wrong, you are the one to ask. Don't worry, Granny. I'll keep an eye on her tonight.
Granny, step aside. I need to find my maid.
Princess, only the prince's concubines are here. Without your maid, you've come to the wrong place. Princess, This old servant advises you to restrain yourself. Don't assume that the Xi family married you. I'll ban your account. You take yourself too seriously. If there is no result this lifetime, you are not fit to be the mistress of this mansion.
What a Su Wang Kiao. I'll make you pay. Good. We'll see.
Why is the lady crying? What happened?
Prince, the old lady stepped over the young lady. You made Su Wang Kiao your concubine. The young lady was warned when she went to argue with the incident. Your Highness, please seek justice for my young lady.
Su Wang Qiao.
I have devoted myself wholeheartedly to the prince's palace, in order to produce offspring, serving the prince regardless of her own health. Could it be that the prince is now? I want to be with a lowly slave. Sharing a husband?
Help the princess to rest.
Who?
Pretending that you have no designs on me. Behind her back, he encouraged the old lady to make you a concubine.
Prince. Where?
Lie to me. Encouraging the old lady. What are your plans now? It is flattering. Still pitiful.
Your Highness, you have misunderstood me. The servant was forced into it.
You mean your grandmother threatened you with your mother's life? You only agreed to become my concubine after that.
Since ancient times, loyalty and filial piety have been mutually exclusive. Mother is in critical condition. This servant can only apologize to Miss. If the prince truly dislikes, you could just order the slaves to their deaths. I only ask that your Highness grant me my mother. May you live the rest of your life in peace.
Get up first, then we can talk.
Thank you, your Highness.
I misunderstood you about this. I never expected my grandmother to be so outrageous. Threaten me with your mother's life. Don't worry. This matter, I will explain it to my grandmother. Annulment of engagement. This matter is over.
Prince, absolutely not. You have been married for a long time. He has never had any children. The old lady already harbored resentment. Now if we disobey again, it will definitely upset the old lady. At that time, it's a small matter if this servant dies. I fear the old lady will hate the young lady even more in the future. They would still have to choose someone else to serve the prince. If it is, scheming all day long. People who oppose Miss. The prince is in a real dilemma.
You've thought this through very clearly.
The servant was of lowly birth in this prince's mansion, living in constant fear. This servant only wants to find a way to survive, begging your Highness, allowing slaves, pave a road for you. Yanyu, I got involved. You have no way out. The old lady saw me as a pawn. I'm determined to turn the tables and become the chess player. You are arrogant and self-righteous, want to be both loyal and filial. You're left with no choice but to take this dead end that I've laid out for you.
You want to be my fake husband and wife?
This way, this fulfilled the old lady's wish. It can also fulfill your deep affection for the lady.
I will only touch the one I love. From then on, I would be lonely every day. Can you endure?
Servant, thank you, your Highness. Please, your Highness, stay in my room today. Let the maidservant serve you to bed. If you leave, the old lady's people, they will definitely not let the servant girl go.
So many years. As long as I'm here, he He always notices me first. This time, he completely ignored me.
Your grandmother sent someone to keep an eye on you. I can stay, but I won't touch you.
This servant is deeply grateful to Your Highness for saving my life. Your Highness, please wait a moment. Your servant has prepared things for you. The prince treated the servants kindly. This servant has no way to repay you. I made this loquat soup myself. Let the prince warm himself up.
I was frail and sickly when I was young, always coughing at night. My mother would add fritillaria serosa to the logo. It felt bitter at that time. I always get angry with her. She would then use a piece of candied fruit to tempt me. When I grew up, everyone is mindful of my taste. Nobody dares to put fritillaria serosa in my soup. I had almost forgotten this familiar taste.
The young lady knew that the prince liked sweets, so they also wouldn't let the maids release.
And you? Why risk being reprimanded? Do this again. I'd rather be scolded. You also need to consider my health. You also said you had no feelings for me.
This is what a servant should do.
Has the person left?
The prince has left. This servant has already made the bed. Rest assured, you are sleeping on the bed. The maids slept on the ground. Keep watch for you.
What a lowly servant girl. How dare you lay a finger on my man? I want you to suffer a fate worse than death.
Rather than using one's looks to please others, why not exchange hearts? Xi Yanyu lost his mother at a young age. He misses and is very attached to his mother. I can take this opportunity. Plotting his heart. Xi Yanyu. When you are dressed so elegantly, in reality he's a scumbag who treats human life like dirt. When you offer your sincere heart, what kind of ugly posture would it be? At that time, I will execute him myself.
Daughter. Don't go. Mother. Don't abandon you. How come it's you? What audacity. While I was asleep. How dare you climb onto my bed?
Prince, you have misunderstood me. I was changing my clothes behind the screen just now, hearing your nightmare. Only then did he panic and check.
Forget what you just heard.
There's an old saying, mother is the guiding light, father is mountain. The prince misses his deceased parents. This shows. The prince is a man of great loyalty and righteousness. Why do you mind others mentioning it?
Previously, I missed my mother in front of Xian. She mocked me, saying I was a child who would never grow up. She has both parents. They definitely don't understand my pain of losing my mother.
Prince, you are so pure and filial. If they could know from beyond the grave, you will definitely feel extremely gratified. If they know you are now, he is a person who stands tall and upright. The lady of the Marquis will surely be proud of you.
For many years, the king and the queen treat each other with the utmost respect. But I always felt something was missing. The maid in front of me. It seems to have suddenly given me a sense of a different feeling.
Prince, you should go to court.
I've remembered what happened to your mother after I handle it. I'll send you out of the mansion. May you be reunited.
Prince Xi. This life. I finally gave it to my mother. A peaceful and long life.
Su Wangqiao, the lady is calling you over.
Here. Ruan Shayan. From now on, let everyone see your true colors. What is Su Wangqiao daring to fool the old lady? She did not consummate her marriage with the prince. Miss, please believe me. This servant has been with you since I was a child. One day as Lord, all my life as Lord. Last night, the prince and I were just pretending. Everything. That's enough. What time is it? And you pretend to be loyal to me.
Yu Ku told her. What is meant? Serving tea. Miss Wu Tongfang, you'd better hold back. Su Wangqiao, didn't you want to steal my man? No hands. Let's see what you're going to use to rob me. Su Wangqiao, today is your first day serving tea. How dare you disrespect the princess?
Miss, this servant really did not lie to you. This servant really did not do something that would upset you. Why do you treat this servant like this?
Su Wangqiao, how dare you curry favor with the old lady behind my back, climbing into the prince's bed. Today, don't even think about leaving here alive.
Miss, don't. I really didn't do anything to wrong you.
Then prove your loyalty to me. Drink this bowl of infertility soup. I believed you.
Infertility decoction. Previous life, you killed my child. This time, I will absolutely not let you succeed again. Miss, this infertility-inducing medicine is extremely potent. This servant was just punished the day before yesterday. The old wound hasn't fully healed. If you drink this infertility-inducing soup, I'm afraid I'll lose my life. Please spare my life, miss.
You lowly servant. He still harbored selfish motives as expected. Visitor, force-feed me medicine. Yes. Miss, this servant really did not do it. I'm sorry for what you did. Do you believe in servants? Drink up. Su Wangqiao, this is what happens when you betray me. Time is almost up. Su Wangqiao.
Hang in there a little longer. Absolutely must not drink it.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Who is so bold? Prince. Shouldn't the prince be on his way to court? Why did he suddenly come back?
Really? King Leon informed the old lady that I had not consummated the marriage. Given the old lady's impatient nature, I will definitely summon the prince back to the manor immediately.
What are you doing? Why treat her like this?
Replying to your highness. Today is the first time that Su Tongfang has served tea, relying on his status as a prince's man. Disrespectful to the young lady. Miss was furious. That's why we were punished a little.
Nozomi, is that so?
Shiyan, you actually dared to question me. He used to believe everything I said. Prince. I was childhood sweethearts with the prince. What kind of person am I? Doesn't your highness understand?
Nozomi, I just wanted to ask.
Last night, the prince said he would give me an explanation. I waited in the backyard until midnight. The prince didn't come out either. Actually, I have already thought it through. The Xi family's offspring are the most important. Today, I originally intended to offer Su Tongfang some pointers. Unexpected, Su Tongfang relied on the prince's favor. He spoke arrogantly to me. Even so, even your highness would question a concubine?
Ruan Xiayan, you're good at playing the victim to gain sympathy. Unfortunately, you've miscalculated this time.
Lady, it's not what you think. Me and Su Wangqiao. Nothing happened last night.
Impossible. I saw both of you yesterday.
Miss, what the prince said. It's all true.
Murmia Sand. You're still a virgin. How so?
Miss, King Lian kept watch outside the maid's room all night last night. Yeah. The prince wanted to prevent the old lady from making things difficult for you. So pretend he spent the whole night in the servants' quarters. Don't worry about this. Prince, I haven't done anything to wrong you.
In order to protect me, prefer to share one's own ideas. It was my idea.
Prince, it's all my fault. I just care too much about your highness. Please forgive me, your highness.
Prince, please don't blame the young lady. The young lady punishing the servants is a small matter. He got so angry that he ruined his health. It's not worth it.
What happened to your hand? Who hit you?
No, your highness, you've misunderstood. This has nothing to do with the young lady.
Princess. You tortured her.
I think this lowly maid climbed into the prince's bed, so I wanted to teach her a lesson.
Princess. She was so loyal to her master. I gave my whole life for you. I've taken the blame for you time and time again. Yet you treat her so harshly. The princess's kindness and tolerance. Is it only to be shown to me? It seems that this king, I really ignored you. I didn't even know. You're a private character. So cruel and vicious. How to be a good princess. You have greatly disappointed me.
That bitch. It must have been intentional. Su Wangqiao.
Please wait a moment. I'll go get your medicine.
Prince, today's events. It's all the servants' fault. I angered the prince. It also delayed the prince from attending court.
It doesn't matter. It's good that my grandmother called me back. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. How much torture will you endure today?
Prince, miss, she didn't mean it. She's just a bit impatient. She usually beats and scolds us servants. It's all for our own good. Your highness, please don't blame her.
She often beats and scolds you. All right. What time is it? Still speaking up for others. I should say you are kind. Or simply. It was clearly a servant, yet so delicate. One scald. It became so popular.
This lady is naturally alluring. Ruan Xian, that poisonous woman. How can you compare to me? Because, servant. That's why it's so easy to leave a mark. Special physical condition.
Since you have a special constitution, be more careful from now on. Don't hurt anymore. You must be tired today too. Get some rest. The princess. I will give you justice.
Shi Yanyu. At this moment, you like this. Is there ever a moment of genuine sincerity?
My heart was pounding just now. I even had an urge to kiss her. How could I be such a lecherous person? Go find me a few women. Yes.
Ah. Yes.
Paying respects to your highness. Prince.
How about it?
Roll. Get out of here. No feeling. I am not a lecherous person. But why is it that every time I get close to her, I will? Could it be? I like Suwang Qiao. I'm tempted.
The prince is probably not coming back. I wonder if the prince is hungry. The porridge has gotten cold.
Do you have this idea? Why don't you come find me?
Prince. Prince. Servant.
This king asks you, since you have already been promoted to the position of concubine. That is my woman, Wakamoto King. Would you be willing to consummate your marriage with me?
Prince. Servant.
That's all. It's my fault for making things difficult for you.
Prince. If this servant consummates the marriage with you, I'm afraid the servant's unable to see the prince again alive.
What do you mean?
To be honest, the soup the young lady gave me at noon, this is not your average herbal decoction. Instead, infertility decoction.
What did you say?
That infertility-inducing medicine is extremely potent. The servant was tortured a few days ago. The wounds on my body haven't healed yet. If you drink it, there is absolutely no chance of seeing the prince again alive.
Shi Yin forces you to drink the infertility-inducing soup.
Prince, I said it before. In this prince's mansion, all I seek is survival. I will never compete for favor. Please, your highness, give the servants a way to live.
Visitor. Exist. Go check. The princess gave Suwang Qiao some drink. What exactly is it? Yes. If she is lying. No matter how much I fell for her. Such people are adept at flattery and vying for favor. You must not stay by my side.
Go check it out. Go and see for yourself. The perfect match you married. What kind of dirty thing is it?
Your Highness, the princess wanted to give Su Tongfang a room. He was drinking a bowl of infertility soup. The princess specially ordered someone. 3 times the amount of safflower was added to the soup. Not only will it make women unable to conceive again, weak body, it can even lead to death from blood loss.
What a princess! Unable to have offspring. So they use such methods. Cut off people's livelihood to consolidate favor. They really want our Xi family to be childless.
Your Highness, please don't blame the young lady. We women marry into this grand family. Nothing more than. It's all for the sake of relying on offspring. I don't know when I'll rely on my husband. The slight preference for survival will disappear. Princess, she was only afraid of losing the Emperor's favor. Therefore, the approach was somewhat excessive. I beg your Highness to consider the young lady's situation, guarding the prince's palace for many years. Because of his unwavering loyalty to the prince, you must forgive her.
The way she treated you today, I almost killed you. Why are you still pleading for her?
Slave girl in her childhood. By his own father, sold to brothels. If it weren't for the young lady's intervention, my life is ruined. So, no matter what the young lady does to me, even a servant wouldn't blame her.
Ruan Xil, so many years. I feel sorry for you. I pity you. Unexpected. Your heart is not as magnanimous as a maidservant. I'm sorry to have wronged you.
Not feeling wronged, servants were of lowly status. From childhood, they were then sold and driven away. This is the first time that someone has saved me several times.
I will never let you suffer any more grievances in the future. Since you've already married me, don't refer to yourself as a slave. After, I will protect you.
Your Highness, in this way. This servant is sorry, miss.
Why does she still call herself a servant?
Concubine. I admit my mistake.
This is to protect you. Do you understand?
Prince. Wait a moment.
Su Wangqiao, what exactly do you want to do?
Prince, although I am a servant, the body is worthless. But I have a little selfish reason. I hope your Highness will grant my request. I want to be with the person I love.
Su Wangqiao, you have someone in your heart. Why then do you repeatedly seduce me? What do you take me for?
No, your Highness, I have not.
Good. Then you should take good care of yourself. Wait here for your Mr. Right.
Prince, your Highness, please don't go. Concubine. What I like. The person I love. It's always been you. It's a pity you only have yourself in your heart, so high and mighty.
Su Wangqiao, you lowly servant. He still wanted to win the prince's heart. She even refused to consummate the marriage because of this, disobeying the old lady's wishes. Do you not want to live anymore?
Sister Chinglian, don't worry. The old lady wanted a child. Who can guarantee that they will get pregnant? Our prince always prided himself on being aloof. I believe I am very devoted. If he favors me today, tomorrow I'll regret falling for someone else. Make up for the princess. Wouldn't that mean all my efforts would be in vain? You're faking it.
What exactly do you want to do?
In a few days, it was the old lady's 80th birthday. Sister Chinglian, just you wait and see. This is the consummation of marriage. It must have the value of consummating the marriage. What I want, not a prince's night. Rather, it was his days and nights.
Prince. Your Highness, you've arrived. I thought the prince never came again.
Su Wangqiao, do you really think that I can't live without you? I will prove it to you. Who is the one I truly love?
Prince, lightly. Pain. This flavor. It's on Su Wangqiao's body. These are Su Wangqiao's earrings. Xi Yan, you really did sleep with her. How could you do this to me? Why doesn't the prince speak? You still favored her after all. You said you would only love me. Why did you lie to me?
Nozomi, you never used to be unreasonable. How come now? She's not even as sensible as a maidservant.
You actually compared me to someone. Lowly foot-washing maid. Comparable. You said you would love me for a lifetime. Have you forgotten all the promises you made in the past?
This king has repeatedly defied his grandmother. I refused her offer to give me a concubine. I have never broken my promise. You cannot continue the Ixi family line, even if I pretend to take a concubine. I will protect you too, not being punished by grandmother. Do you understand my good intentions?
Why is my health so poor? Infertility. Doesn't your Highness understand?
Then you can't just kill innocent people indiscriminately. I never expected this, my gentle and considerate princess. They actually wanted to use a bowl of infertility-inducing soup. It killed Su Wangqiao. Ruinji. To prove that I love you. Are you trying to make my Xi family line die out?
Your Highness, please don't go. I am only afraid of losing your Highness. That's when you lose your composure. The prince doesn't believe me. He's angry with me. Miss, don't be sad. It's not your fault. It's all Su Wangqiao's fault. She betrayed you. She seduced the prince. You're right. It's all because of that bitch Su Wangqiao. Killing her is easy. My grandmother's 80th birthday is in 2 days. At that time, let's... Su Wangqiao, you won't be able to keep this up for much longer. Grandmother's 80th birthday. That's the day you get out of the Gagshi family. Today is the old lady's birthday. Why are you left alone in the room?
Kuma, why are you here?
Of course I can't stand seeing you alone. I brought some food. Eat quickly. I secretly took this from the kitchen. We've never eaten this before.
Haven't you been angry with me for betraying Miss? I thought you...
I'm also a contemporary person. I know you're having a hard time in the backyard. Think about it and you'll understand. We are like sisters. How could I blame you? Well, eat up.
Thank you, Kum. I'm so dizzy. My head.
My life. I've never seen anything like this before. Make a fortune. Blood.
With your methods, you still want to fight me? Help. 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 Help.
Help. It was Su Wangqiao's voice.
Help. Help?
No wonder this Su Tongfang. I need to find an excuse to call the prince back to the inner quarters. Turn out to be.
Wangqiao. Wangqiao.
Prince, I'm so scared.
What happened?
I'm taking a nap here today. I suddenly feel dizzy. Unfortunately, a beggar actually broke into my room, intending to take liberties with me. The concubine was entangled with him. I accidentally hurt him. I'm so scared right now.
Visitor. Drag this beggar out of here. Then check for me. I'd like to see. How could a villain break into the Xi family's inner quarters? Wan Qiao. Don't be afraid. With me here.
Prince, I feel hot.
Wan Qiao. Why is your body so hot? What you are?
I just ate a piece of pastry. I feel dizzy. I feel hot all over now. Prince, I feel hot. You help the concubine.
Wan Qiao. Do you know what you're doing?
I know. The prince protected his concubine, helping the concubine save her mother. The prince truly loves his concubine. Concubine, I can't help but fall in love with you.
Then let me ask you who I am.
Are you Xi Yanyu? You are King Chen. Xi Yanyu is the one I like.
Wang Qiao. Do you know what we're going to do?
I know. Concubine. I want the person I like.
Good. Don't regret it.
Happy 80th birthday to the old lady.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everything is ready. The scenery is beautiful today. Thank you all for attending my grandmother's 80th birthday celebration.
今日风光大好。
The crepe myrtle in the backyard is in bloom. How about I take you all to see the flowers?
That's good.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Old lady, let's go take a look. Good. Oops, old lady. The crepe myrtle is blooming so beautifully. Yeah. I heard this is a one-of-a-kind item. Only the Zi family in the entire Kyoto possesses this.
It's so hot. Slower.
Oh my god, what is that sound? Where did the sound come from?
In broad daylight. How could there be such a reckless voice? Miss, the sound was coming from over there. How could this be? Isn't that Su Tongfang's room? Could it be she was unable to win the prince's favor? Lonely and unbearable. She found another man. That would be outrageous.
Visitor. Charge and drag them out.
Grandmother, Wang Qiao is my maid. I'll handle this. Don't get your hands dirty.
Concubine, I have met the princess. Old lady. And ladies.
Su Wang Qiao, in broad daylight. What are you doing hiding in bed?
Concubine. I'm feeling a little unwell. So I want to take a break.
I can clearly see you're having an affair with some random man.
Princess. How could you do this in front of all these distinguished guests? How dare you slander me like this? My reputation is not important, but the reputation of the prince and his mansion. It is absolutely undeniable that this cannot be slandered.
It was all for the sake of the prince and his mansion's reputation. That's why I have to expose your true colors.
Princess, the servant said. The wild man you're looking for isn't there. Please, your highness, out of consideration for the prince and his mansion, think twice before you act.
Think twice. I'm determined to see it today. Who is this shameless, despicable creature? Even a foot-washing maid like you is being seduced. Who is it? Su Wang Qiao. Go to hell. Prince. How could it be His Highness Prince Cheng?
You brought so many people here. What exactly do they want to do?
That's impossible. The wild man in Su Wang Qiao's bed. How could it be a prince?
Wang Qiao was my concubine. I'm not in her bed. Could it be any other man?
Han Yu, there are many guests today. You are indulging in lewdness here in broad daylight, and they were so self-righteous. Look at yourself. What kind of person are you?
Old lady, I am resting in my room today. Who knew? A beggar sneaked in. He wanted to commit adultery with his concubine. I was under the influence of aphrodisiacs at the time. Fortunately, the prince arrived in time. He saved the concubine's life. Otherwise, he died with his eyes wide open in disbelief. The prince in order to save his concubine. That's why I made such a big mistake. Please, madam, do not blame the prince. It's all my fault.
She did this to protect the Qi family and my reputation. He was willing to risk his own reputation. Visitor, bring that beggar up to me.
This enormous royal palace. Where did this beggar come from?
That's right. Could it be a prince? Unrest in the backyard. I'd like to see. Who is it? How dare you stir up trouble in the backyard of my Xi family?
Explain. Who let you in?
Not to mention. Believe it or not, I'll take your life right now.
Explain. Spare me. Spare me. I said. She is the princess. She let me in. Also said, you must give me a beautiful woman. One night of passion with me.
No, Your Highness. He's spouting nonsense. Dingmo, what are you still standing there for? Kill him quickly.
Slander. What is this? This is your maid. He gave it to me personally.
Shoe brocade material. The style is also one of the princess's favorites. Ruan Xi, both witnesses and physical evidence are available. What further explanation is needed?
Xian, you have repeatedly tried to win my favor. I have tolerated you. Now it's even worse. They even did things that damaged the reputation of my Jiji family. You have greatly disappointed me.
What a wonderful Ruan Jin! You can't have children yourself. They also harm the concubines. You are truly shameless and despicable. She is not worthy to be the princess of my Xi family at all. Grandson, immediately punish this poisonous woman. For the old woman, retired.
Yanyu! Grandmother! I am innocent! I really don't have it! Not a concubine! I am really not a concubine! It's you! Did you do all of this?
Miss, what are you saying?
No wonder you kept stirring me up! They led me all the way from the banquet to here! Say what? Seeing Suan Qiao having an affair with a beggar! I'm sorry, Your Highness! They called me over to catch them in the act! Turned out to be... This was all part of your scheme! You're just jealous of Suan Qiao, that's why you want to harm her! Yes or no?
This servant has no miss. How could you accuse me like this? Miss, Prince, please believe me. This servant really did not. It was the princess.
Servant! Still dare to argue? No wonder you kept telling me! Suan Qiao is not worthy to serve the prince! I see! It's because you're jealous of Wan Qiao! Want to kill her! To take his place! I've been trying to give you good advice all this time! I thought you had given up on me! Unexpected! You actually used my name! Lead the beggar into the mansion! Intending to defile while they're trying to fray! You are absolutely wicked! Miss, I don't... Miss and servant really have not... Miss! Glum... Don't forget! Are your parents and family still with our ruined family? If you try to frame me again, not telling the truth, don't blame me for being ruthless!
Yes. The maid was jealous of Suan Qiao. Maid without the knowledge of the prince and his wife.
Prince! That money there! Indeed, she is my concubine, but it has always been kept by Yuku. I never expected this. Yuku will use this, deliberately framing me.
Nozomi, you have really changed. Or perhaps I've never truly seen through you.
What does Xianyu mean? Could it be? He doesn't believe me anymore. He doesn't love me anymore. Prince, have you forgotten? 6 years ago you accidentally fell into the water. It was I who risked my life, jumping to the lake to save you. I did this to save you. He'd even give up his own life. How could they possibly do something that would damage the Xi family's reputation? What about the harm done to the Xi family's offspring?
That's true. The prince fell into the water 6 years ago. If it weren't for the princess's rescue, the Xi family line has long since died out.
The princess's love for the prince was unwavering. She is beautiful and kind-hearted. This matter is uncertain. It was that slut who did it.
Ruan Xiayin murdered innocent people 3 times. All of these are things I saw with my own eyes. But she did save my life after all. Moreover, the Ruan family is backing them up. This matter should not be blown out of proportion for now. Visitor, drag this beggar away, beaten to death with sticks. As for the cardamom, temporary detention, 20 strokes of the rod.
Oh. No, Your Highness! Your Highness! Your Highness! I'm innocent! Your Highness! Oh no!
Ruan Xian will definitely use family law. Yuku was beaten to death to silence her. Please, Your Highness, show mercy.
She hurt you so much. Why plead for her?
Please understand, Your Highness. The concubine and Yuku grew up together since childhood. He knew in his heart that he had no choice in being a servant. Please, Your Highness, show mercy. This servant simply cannot bear to see her suffer. Wan Qiao.
Jade Cardamom will harm you. This is a slap in the face to the Xi family. On what grounds do you plead for her?
The prince was handsome and dashing, dragon-like appearance and phoenix-like grace. In the capital city, a woman who fell in love with a prince. And it wasn't just Yuku. She is just. She made a mistake that all women would make. Moreover, If it weren't for her, concubine, unable to meet the prince, to be a real couple.
Presumptuous! Only I, the princess consort, am worthy to be called the prince's wife. You're nothing but a concubine, and dare to show off in front of everyone.
Yes, it was my fault. This servant dares not do it again. Please forgive me, your highness. That's enough.
Please excuse my poor performance. Next, the Qi family needs to clean up their internal affairs. The banquet has now come to an end. Please go back, everyone.
Etc. Ruan Xian, in the back courtyard of my prince's mansion. Always arrogant and domineering because of his favored status. I used to do this because of you. Don't argue with her. If the upper beam is crooked, the lower beam will be crooked as well. Today's events. It also shows that the master indulges the servants. Princess consort. Aren't you going to give everyone an explanation?
Concubine! Concubine! Concubine!
Dear guests, today's events. On behalf of the prince's mansion, I apologize to everyone. I hope everyone will understand. In the future, I will arrange a separate banquet. Treat them well. Visit her. The princess failed in her duty to discipline her servants, kneeling in the ancestral hall. Copy the scriptures 100 times to serve as a warning to others.
Princess! Please! What an old codger! How dare they take this opportunity to do it in front of so many people? Are they? When I came out of the ancestral hall, I will definitely punish you people who have humiliated me. Clean them one by one.
Eat up!
It's you. What are you doing here? Don't think you were just being hypocritical. I'll believe you if you say a few words for me. I don't need your pity. Get out. How could this be? This steamed bun contains. How could it be poisonous? Because someone wants you dead. I am nothing more than a servant. Who would want to kill me? What do you think?
Cool. Don't forget! Are your parents and family still in our ruined family? If you dare to frame me again, don't blame me for being ruthless. Prince! That money bag! Indeed, she is my concubine, but it has always been kept by Yuku. I never expected this. Yuku will use this, deliberately framing me.
She is the princess. Kum. You know too many of her secrets. You are alive. For her. It is the biggest hidden danger. Why?
I've followed her for so long. I have always been loyal to her. No reward. Why did she treat me like this?
Because she is selfish. She only loves herself. Our lives as servants. In her eyes. However, it was her meteoric rise that led to her success. A stepping stone to wealth, honor, and favor. Wan Qiao. I was blind. Followed the wrong master. I have fallen into such a predicament today. It's my own fault. I almost ruined you. If you want to take my life, take it. I just beg you to spare my family. I never truly blamed you. I used to be just like you. Regardless of right or wrong, one should focus solely on the cause. But in the end, all that was left was body and head separated. The consequences of mother and child separation. I know. It's not that you really wanted to hurt me. Don't worry. Wait a minute. I will get you out of here. Never mind, Kiao. The princess comes from a good family. We simply can't beat her. You have just won the prince's favor. Don't take any more risks for me. I got caught in the rain myself. How could I bear to see you? So disheveled. Ruanjin was backed by immense power. So what if you're showered with love and affection? Even an ant can shake a tree. I'm determined to soar to the top. Kill your enemy. May they get what they deserve. Good. As long as you can get me out of here. I swear I'll help you, even if it kills me. Let's go together. Seek justice for yourself. Suwan Kiao, wake up! It's not time yet. Let him die now. Wouldn't that be letting him off easy? You should let him try it. The feeling of being completely taken advantage of by the one you love. Let him know. What does it mean to be crazy in love?
Wan Qiao. Today, in order to protect me, willing to sacrifice his own reputation. How can I thank you? You want me to release Yuku?
Poison hairpin. This hairpin. It was detected in Yuku's food.
You went to see Yuku. Do you already know? Who really poisoned you?
This servant only pities the princess. So much love for the prince.
Why are you referring to yourself as a slave again? I think you're asking for a beating. Prince. Why don't you just release the concubine from the manor? This is indeed true. Little Nemesis. Now, you also said you wanted to leave me. Do you want to kill me?
Prince.
You want Jade Necklace? I will release her. You saved her like this. I believe in the future, she will also be absolutely loyal to you. I'd protect you with my life. So, this can be considered as multiple protections.
Prince. Prince. This is... When did you pick them?
I see you staring at that tree all day long. I'll pluck the most beautiful one for you. Flower viewing should be done at its peak.
Prince. You are so good to me. Without you, what should I do if you call me? From now on, I can't live without you.
Then we will not leave. This king. I'll make you never want to leave me.
What a wonderful time to appreciate flowers. The situation has now changed. From then on, I became the butcher's knife. You are fish meat. Prince. Enjoy it.
It tastes good. Wang Qiao, your skills are getting better and better. The taste of this dish. It looks like something my mother made herself.
Prince, as long as you love to eat, I often make for you.
The princess sometimes, although he also cooks for me. Although it tastes good. But something was always missing. Perhaps. It's this familiarity that's so appealing. Your dish. There are familiar ones. The taste of home. Perhaps. This is the taste of love.
The princess made these dishes for you. I like to make it according to your taste. The dishes were certainly more delicious. But Lady How cooks. What I value more, it is your body. So this flavor, naturally, it should be lighter.
Compared to loving me. Perhaps. She was just trying to please me.
Prince, that's not what I meant. Prince, Your Highness, something terrible has happened. The princess fainted in the ancestral hall.
Presumptuous! Who gave you the guts? Daring to break into Wang Qiao's room. She is my concubine, your master. Get out of here. Wang Qiao. Don't be afraid. I will never allow anyone to bully you again.
Prince. Princess. She is your wife. I think. You should still go see her.
She treated you like that. Phew.
What the concubine is like is not important. The concubine loves the prince. I hope everything is well for the prince. The princess's maternal family was the Ruin family. You must not act impulsively. Offended the Ruin family.
If only the princess were half as sensible as you.
Your Highness, please go quickly. I'll be here waiting for you to come back. Soon. Shi Yanyu would then treat me with lust, transformed into dependence. Ruin Xiyin. Besides crying, making a scene and threatening suicide, all you do is... What other methods are there?
Prince? I know I was wrong. Could you please stop being angry with me? Since Xianyu is still willing to come, that means he still cares about me. Zhuang Qiao, Xianyu, I will definitely take him back from you.
Since the princess is all right, hurry back to the ancestral hall. Let's continue copying the scriptures.
Why is your highness so indifferent to me? The prince has truly lost all feelings for me. Or does your highness think my body is too weak? That little vixen can't satisfy you. Has your highness forgotten? The reason why my body is so weak? It's all because I saved you, your highness.
The Yingguian family's influence in the court is becoming increasingly secure. Everyone knows that Ruan Xiyin saved my life. Her body was also because of me, both in terms of sentiment and reason. I shouldn't have broken off relations. Don't worry. I won't change what I promised you. You, my princess, will always hold a place in my heart. This prince's mansion. You are still the mistress.
Girl, the princess has been out of the ancestral hall for the past few days. So gentle, it's unbelievable. I often imitate your mannerisms, making soup and cooking for the prince. Every time the prince wants to come here, she deliberately blocked them all. That's really too much. What's so strange about that? Ruan Xian was torn between her gratitude for the prince's saving her life and her own. There is also the Ruan family inside. The prince would certainly not do this for me. He kicked Ruan Xian away. What should we do then? If this continues, we are at the Xi residence. Where is there any place to stand? He doesn't come looking for me. That is, of course. I'm going to find him.
Don't make a fuss.
Although your highness has been staying with me these past few days, but he didn't even touch me. Could it be that the prince has grown tired of me? The prince is truly tired of me. All those vows of eternal love mentioned before, are they all unreliable?
You are physically weak, unable to continue having offspring. You should take more time to recuperate.
That's enough, Xianyu. You know perfectly well that this is my greatest sore spot. Why am I physically weak?
You've been kneeling in the ancestral hall these past few days. Weak body. Don't bother helping me bathe and change. You should go back and rest first. I'll be there right away.
Really? This tactic of feigning retreat to advance has proven effective time and again. Suwon Kiao, I have the Ruin family backing me up. Threatened by the life-saving grace. Let's see how you fight me.
Bring me the clothes.
Yes.
Presumptuous!
How come it's you?
The prince hasn't visited my room in a long time. Now. I miss you so much. Since I have already met your highness, I am relieved. This concubine dares not disturb your highness any longer. Then he withdrew.
Who gave you the guts? Wearing servant's clothes. Come here to seduce your master.
How? Prince. Dislike. That would be me being delusional. Concubine. Let's go now.
Haven't seen you for a few days. He did develop a bit of a temper. Who told you I don't like it? I like it very much.
Prince? Are you not done washing yet? Prince?
Princess.
Don't be afraid.
Prince? I clearly saw a servant come in just now. Where are the people?
Ask him to fetch something. I left temporarily.
Yeah.
Nozomi. The water is too cold. Don't touch. It's bad for your health.
It's because I'm unwell. Or a prince.
Princess, the old lady wants you to come over.
Princess, grandmother will call you at this time. There must be something important going on. You should go quickly.
That prince so on. I'll be right back.
That was close. Almost got caught. Prince, what are you doing? Here, but the princess's bed.
In this prince's mansion, only my bed. A bed without anyone else.
You've been waiting a long time, haven't you? I'm back. What an old geezer! They actually helped Suwon Kiao snatch someone from me? Since you dared to team up and deceive me, no one will have an easy time.
Girl, last night you were tormented by the prince all night. I could have asked the old lady for leave today. Why bother going to pay respects? The old lady hated nothing more than people taking advantage of her favor. I don't take her seriously. Why should I bother her? But you, last night, please inform the old lady. Send Ruin Shiin away. They even kept watch over me all night. You're the one who needs to rest, since I have acknowledged you as my master. Then your problems are my problems. The old lady disliked the princess the most. So as long as it can disrupt the princess's affairs, I will definitely do my best. You're so clever now. They all learned it without a teacher. I'm just worried. The princess returned last night. You'll definitely notice something's wrong, based on our understanding of her. She'll definitely find a way to deal with you. We need to be careful. If she didn't discover, then all my efforts would have been in vain. Walk. Go see this princess. What method did you come up with to harm me? Concubine, greetings to the old lady.
Ouch! What a bit for him! He only came to pay his respects when the sun was high in the sky. I don't know. I thought you were mistress of the Sensei family.
Old lady, I am late in paying my respects today. Please punish me, madam.
That's all. The lights were on in your yard all night yesterday. It must be Yan Yu in your dorm room. I tossed and turned all night. It's understandable to be late. And those, compared to high-born noblewomen who couldn't keep their husbands, that's what a proper wife should be like. All right, let's serve tea together.
Old geezer, you're making things difficult for me again. He actually took Suwon Kiao's cup first. I am clearly the princess. Humph. Soon, you'll never be able to laugh again. Old lady! Madam, what's wrong? Old lady! Old lady! Old lady! Old lady! It's you! You poisoned the old lady!
Prince, the concubine has none. The concubine really has none.
How many times have I said this? I told you not to kneel down so easily. Doctor, how is grandmother?
Your Highness, the old lady was indeed poisoned.
Prince, Wang Qiao, I naturally believe you. You are gentle and considerate. Respect for grandmother. How could I possibly harm her?
Prince,
Your Highness? Everyone saw this morning. Grandma was perfectly fine just now. She fainted after drinking Sue's tea. She cannot escape her guilt.
Princess, why would I harm the old lady? The old lady is my benefactor. If it weren't for the old lady, how can a concubine stay with the prince? Concubine. Why would a concubine harm her benefactor?
How would I know what your purpose is? But the old lady's teacup was still on the table. Is it poisonous? One test will tell.
Prince, the newly opened silver needles turned black. The old lady's cup really was poisoned.
You bastard! How dare they poison the old lady?
Prince, Your Highness, please make the right judgment. The concubine truly did not plot against the old lady. Your Highness, please discern the truth. The concubine has none.
Wang Qiao, I naturally believe you. The princess was so harsh on you before. You repay evil with good. Treat each other with courtesy. Your grandmother has given you a second life. How could you possibly hurt her? Don't be afraid. Stand up.
Prince, Su Wangqiao is good at playing the victim. Now we have both witnesses and physical evidence. Don't be fooled by her.
Even if the cup is poisoned, it cannot be proven. This poison was administered by Wang Qiao. This teacup has passed through countless hands, Your Highness. How can you be so sure? This poison was administered by Wang Qiao.
What evidence does Su Wangqiao have to prove this? She didn't poison him. Grandmother drank her tea after. She just fainted. Could it be that the prince, for this woman, disregarding his grandmother's safety?
Prince, before the truth is found, the concubine is willing to imprison herself in the room. Prince and princess, never let a concubine cause resentment. I believe. Your Highness will surely clear my name as soon as possible.
Wang Qiao, I'm sorry to trouble you first. I will find the real culprit as soon as possible. Let you out.
Prince, why not hand her over to the authorities? She poisoned her grandmother. The matter should be reported to the authorities immediately.
That's enough! This palace is under my control. It's still up to you, Ruan Xin, to decide. Dingmo, exist! Lady, please. Ruthless. Several times to frame Wang Qiao, sacrificing grandmother. Ruan Xin, you better not let me find any evidence.
Su Wangqiao, fight with me. You don't even deserve it. Prince, my grandmother's poisoning was partly my fault. Your Highness, rest assured, I will fulfill my duties as a granddaughter-in-law. Take good care of your grandmother, helping the prince fulfill his filial duties.
The princess is well educated and reasonable. I am naturally grateful. But it's already late. You are physically weak. There are matrons to serve you here. You should go back and rest first.
Wasn't the girl already prepared? How could I still be tricked by Ruan Jian? I won't let her trick me. How will the rest of the story unfold? As the old saying goes, to kill. First make him go mad. Ruan Jian now. He must be very proud of himself. Go to the old lady's room.
The princess said she needed to speak with me. It's just so that I, the king, can accompany you to admire the moon. Grandmother is still in a coma due to poisoning. As a princess, he was still thinking about sex all the time.
No! Grandmother's greatest wish! This is how the SC family line was able to continue. I was thinking, if you can conceive a child, maybe it can also bring good luck to grandmothers.
Yeah,
How could your highness think of me in such a way? Could it be?
Kum. What is she doing here?
Prince, where to go?
It's so late. She wasn't in the room serving Wan Kiao. What are you doing out here? This is Grandma's room. Could it be the poison was administered by Yu Ku? Or is it Grandmother's poisoning? It really has something to do with Wang Qiao. What did she do with the incense ash and her grandmother's hair?
Did you bring the items? Bring. This is incense ash I took from the old lady's room. And the old lady's hair. God above. Considering Wan Qiao's sincere devotion, please wake the old lady up quickly. Wan Qiao, willing to bear this undeserved disaster for the old lady. Girl, the rain was getting heavier. You're kneeling in the pouring rain. Are you out of your mind? The prince lost his mother at a young age. They had always depended on each other for survival. His only remaining relative is now bedridden. How anxious the prince must be. How can I not feel heartbroken? Girl, the prince has you imprisoned. It's obvious they don't trust you. Why make things difficult for you? Residence. If it weren't for the prince's keen insight, you're already dead, you know that? I chose to imprison myself and prove my innocence. This is not the prince's fault. To blame. Blame the person who administered the drug. Too insidious. Girl. There is a saying in my hometown. Just put the incense ash in the patient's room. And her hair. Put it together with my own hair. Carry it with you. The patient's intractable disease. It will then transfer to oneself. Kum, you should go find shelter from the rain first. I'll go get some charcoal, waiting for you to finish and come inside to warm up. The prince and the old lady were always inseparable and met an unfortunate end. Wan Qiao prayed sincerely so that Grandma can wake up. If Grandmother can wake up, Wan Qiao was willing to share these pains with her.
Wan Qiao!
Prince, what brings you here?
How could you be so stupid?
Do you think all of this was worth it?
As long as it's for the old lady, I would gladly do anything. Prince, I believe. The truth is in heaven. One day, the injustice will be redressed.
Wan Qiao! Wan Qiao! Visitor! Call a doctor!
Your Highness, please don't be anxious. Lake Qiao is blessed by heaven. Everything will be all right.
Prince!
Doctor, how is my wife?
Congratulations, Your Highness! The second wife is pregnant. I'm going to be a dad! Congratulations, Your Highness, on achieving your wish!
Do you see clearly? What a coincidence! Grandmother addiction. She was pregnant.
What do you mean by this? Don't you want our Ishi family to have many descendants?
Your Highness, please don't misunderstand. I'm so excited.
Wang Qiao needs to rest. You should go back and rest first.
Prince, am I not outside? How?
You got caught in the rain yesterday, fainted. I brought you back. Wan Qiao, we have our child.
Your Highness, what did you say? Concubine. She is pregnant.
Wan Qiao, what are you doing?
Prince, my prayer ceremony for the old lady, not yet completed. I need to go out to pray for blessings. We also want to thank God for giving us a child.
Wan Qiao, don't go. I can bid you. It was my grandmother's arrangement all along. Now you are pregnant again. Now, your body is more important.
But the old lady, she...
Don't worry. For you. For our children. I will definitely give you justice. Find out the real culprit.
Princess! On Sue's side, the prince said he already believed it. The person who poisoned her was not on Sue. Now ordered the guards Tingmo and others. They went to thoroughly investigate the old lady's poisoning. What did you say? The day the old lady was poisoned, what happened to the lowly maid who poured tea for Su Wangqiao? Princess, rest assured, this servant has already secretly had someone dispose of it. That's good. It seems I underestimated him. Su Wangqiao, that lowly servant. She is now pregnant. My position as princess is probably even more precarious. Anyway, I will not let that bitch succeed.
Prince, the second wife is now in good health. But after all, she was pregnant. Please continue to pay attention to this matter. Your Highness, avoid sexual intercourse.
Nature. So bitter.
If only I had known. Let the prince help his concubine try it.
Wang Qiao. It's all my fault for being useless. The fact that my grandmother was poisoned was not discovered in time. Otherwise, you wouldn't pray for your grandmother's well-being, damaging one's own body. I drank so much bitter medicine for no reason.
Prince, this has nothing to do with you. As long as the prince is safe and healthy, may the Xi family enjoy longevity and good fortune. What is this little bit of suffering I endure?
Wan Qiao, how can you be so understanding?
Prince, before, the concubine was confined by the prince. I'm all alone in this huge room. I'm really scared. Could you spend more time with your concubine in the future?
No. You heard what the imperial physician just said. It is not advisable to have sexual intercourse now. I'm here. I'm afraid I won't be able to hold back.
Prince, children are important, but my love for the prince is mutual. Telepathy. I don't want the prince to leave my side even for a moment. Prince, do you understand?
I just can't do anything with you. You little devil.
Girl, you specifically asked me to bribe the imperial physician. Tell the prince that he must not have sexual relations. But why make it so difficult to please him? Shi Yanyu. That's your own flesh and blood. Why? This man. They are all things that indulge in pleasure. Today I make a vow to you under the moon. Tomorrow. He went off to have fun elsewhere, so I need to constantly keep his desire alive. Only then can I protect the people I want to protect. I must make him crave my attention. I can't live without you. Once all the dangerous people in the manor have been dealt with, when only you are by the prince's side. That was when I had the entire XC family under my control. At that time, Shi Yanyu will understand. What? Called reproductive tools. The best approach for a girl is to win people's hearts. Extremely wonderful. Ruan Xin was already unable to cope. She visited the prince a few days ago. Ding Mo stopped him. I went back and threw a huge tantrum. I heard there were several servants. There wasn't a single part of his body that was healthy. Ruan Xin finally stopped pretending. Just right. Us. We should add fuel to the fire. Let the fire burn even bigger. Prince, but for grandmother, and feel worried.
Half a month has passed. Grandmother's poison is still incurable. If this drags on, I'm afraid.
Your Highness need not worry. To be honest, the concubine has already entrusted someone. They found a miracle doctor who could cure all poisons. I will soon bring the patient to the old lady's residence for treatment. Perhaps then the poison can be neutralized.
Really? Wan Qiao, how can I thank you enough? Pregnancy is already hard enough for you. Even so, he didn't forget to share my burdens. Having a wife like this, what more could one ask for?
Prince. Actually, the credit for this matter. They are all princesses. I have seen the princess consort these past few days. I went to my grandmother's room every day to take care of her when she was ill. My body is completely exhausted. Concubine, my heart aches for you. The princess was kind to the concubine. Concubine, how could I bear to see my benefactor so haggard?
Princess, didn't I tell you? You are physically weak. No need to go to my grandmother's side to take care of her when she is ill. Why did you still go there?
I am only going to pay my respects to my grandmother. I did nothing.
It's good that I didn't go. Wang Qiao is gentle, kind, and sensible. You should learn more from her in the future.
Prince, you are really giving me too much credit. I am so fortunate to have this day. All of this is the Queen's blessing. After the concubine gave birth, he then stayed by the princess's side. I, your concubine, would never dare to overstep my bounds.
Wang Qiao, you don't need to.
Prince, the Emperor urgently summoned.
We'll talk about everything when I get back.
Suan Kiao, you really know how to pretend. Outwardly loyal like a dog. In reality, it's an ungrateful wolf.
Yes. My goal. From beginning to end. That is Shi Yanyu. What can you do? Everything you got through a man's pity. Now, can you still take it?
You lowly servant! How dare you talk to me like that? Aren't you afraid I'll tell you what happened today? Tell the prince!
Okay. Go and say it. Let's see if the prince believes you. Princess, previously, you usually, pretending to be innocent and kind. What did you say? What does the prince believe? That's because he likes your fake face. Now, he has seen through your jealousy and ugliness. He loves me. And the baby in my belly. You. What is it?
is adopted by me. I will make you and your bastard child wish you were dead.
Ruin Jin. You are truly wicked. Snake-hearted. You don't even spare a child. So what?
No one can compare to the kindness I have shown to the prince. I will always have a place in his heart. And you, it was just a momentary whim for him. This lifetime, destined to be nothing more than a lowly bedwarmer.
Yeah. But how come I remember? The princess can't swim at all. 6 years ago. Who exactly saved the prince? Your Highness. Have you truly forgotten? A lie is a lie. You can fool Shi Yanyu all you want. How? Could he have even fooled himself? Princess, what you stole from me. You remembered all of that.
You bastard! I'd like to see if you dare tell anyone.
What do I have to be afraid of? After the old lady was detoxified, I then told her the whole truth. The old lady will surely stand up for me. Help me reclaim my title as princess. After all, I'm still pregnant with the Xi family's eldest grandson.
You... What is the princess going to do?
My master is pregnant. But Xi family's future eldest son. Something happened. Can you afford to take responsibility?
Another dog from the cellar arrived. They'll lick anyone who's got a bone in their mouth.
Dogs also have the right to live. Who wants my life? I'll bite her throat to pieces. Girl, let's go.
Want to save the old lady? You strip me of my title as princess, okay? I'd like to see. How can a dead person help you take my seat? That old geezer. He was poisoned but managed to survive for so long. If you hadn't elevated Su Kiao to the status of a concubine, I wouldn't be like this today. Old lady, the days are numbered. Don't worry. I will definitely hold your funeral. It was done in a grand and glorious manner. That old geezer, go to hell after you die. No one can threaten me anymore.
Wan Qiao, what are you doing?
Today, the imperial physician came and took the old lady's pulse. The old lady's pulse was stable. There are signs of him waking up. Pay more attention to keeping warm. Therefore, I specially made 2 rabbit fur quilts. I was just about to deliver it to the old lady.
You are pregnant. Send the servants.
It's all right. I'll feel more at ease if I deliver it myself. If the old lady could know our filial piety. Maybe. She woke up right away.
You're so thoughtful. That. I will go in person. Go back and rest. Prince, it's going to rain soon. Don't worry me.
Then I'll have to trouble you, Your Highness. If the old lady knew. This quilt was a gift from you. I was incredibly happy.
You're so sweet-talking.
She did indeed make a move. Shi Yanyu. Get ready to see it for yourself. Did I prepare this grand patricide drama for you?
You forced me to do this. Don't be afraid. It doesn't hurt. It will pass quickly.
Ruan Jian! What are you doing?
Prince, how are you? Grandmother, grandmother, Prince, concubine. I was just taking care of my grandmother. I want to change my grandmother's pillow.
Ruan Jian! How dare you kill my grandmother! visitor! Drag this poisonous woman away!
Concubine! I didn't mean to!
Prince, the murderer who poisoned the old lady has been found. Where is the person we chased after the past? She is dead. But we were on her body. This was discovered.
Prince! What's written on it?
Vicious woman.
Ruan Cheyenne, you actually wanted to kill my closest relatives. So many years. I had no idea who was sleeping next to me. She is such a venomous woman.
I am vicious! And what about your dear grandmother? She has looked down on me all these years, torture me and humiliate me. Even they elevated a lowly maid like Suwon Kiao to the status of a concubine. You call me a nobleman for the capital. How could I stand it?
So many years have passed. I've always thought that way.
Good. Don't blame me for not cherishing our marital bond. You'll pay for this murder with your life.
Ruan Xi. From then on, we are now completely estranged.
Report to the authorities for handling.
Mianyo! Prince! Prince! I truly know I was wrong. Prince, I, a concubine, will no longer serve as a princess. As long as I can stay by the prince's side, I do anything, even be a slave.
Work like a cow or a horse. You think you're worthy. You keep making mistakes. I remember your past kindness. She has worked hard for the prince's palace for many years, only after tolerating this much. But you just happened to cross my bottom line. Ruan Xi. I wish I could kill you with my own hands right now.
Prince. Prince. This. What is this for? Where is the old lady? How is the old lady?
Wang Qiao. Grandmother. It's gone. Prince.
How could this happen? How could this happen? Your Highness, you mustn't. Prince, the Ruan family still exists. If you kill the princess at this moment, this will definitely lead to endless troubles. Prince, your hands must not get blood on them. Consider it for the sake of our children.
Wan Kiao. Why are you doing this to yourself?
Prince, when I was young, if it weren't for the Ruan family taking them in, he would have died a violent death in the street long ago. So, no matter what the princess did to me, I will only remember her life-saving grace.
You are too kind. You are unaware of the wickedness of human nature.
Shiyanyu! You're truly blind and deaf. Shi Suwangqiao. This is the Yekshi residence. The most vicious and insidious scoundrel.
Ding Mo! Exist. It's paper and pen.
I'm going to divorce Ruan Xi now, presenting a memorial to the emperor. Fu Suangqiao was officially made his wife. Then Ruan Yin was sent to the government for punishment.
Yes.
Your Highness, I come from a humble background. We're not worthy.
Wang Qiao. I said you deserve it. You deserve it. You are better than anyone else in this world. They are both more suitable to be the princess consort of the Xi family.
What I, Ruan Jin, cannot obtain. Nobody can get it.
Wang Kiao.
Prince! You're finally awake!
Wang Qiao.
Where is Wan Qiao?
She died! 1 life and 2 deaths! She died along with her unborn child! You only have me left!
Ruan Xian.
Look at your eyes. It was as if they wanted to devour me alive. It seems that, Your Highness, you still love me.
The one I love is not you, you wicked woman.
Shut up.
This is not the answer I want to hear. Shiyanyu, take a closer look. I am your queen. You now only have two paths. Either love me, or go to hell.
I'm going to find Wang Qiao.
Ding Mo. Arrest people. Ding Mo.
The person who saved me 6 years ago. Could it be?
Prince. I'm so glad you're okay.
Wang Qiao. Wang Qiao. Someone come here. Wang Qiao.
Girl, you were pregnant and were frightened, and yet they risked their lives to save the prince. Where is your highness? You haven't come to see me yet. Ruan Xian killed the old lady. This prince's mansion. There will be no place for her anymore. But this does not mean I can hold my position firmly. I am just a concubine. It's just a toy of the prince. If Shi Yanyu dies, what do you think? This enormous royal palace, can I hold on? So, you risked your life to save the prince. Let the prince treat you. I feel both grateful and guilty. Don't rush. Wait a little longer. He will come back.
Prince, you've come to see your concubine?
Stop playing, Ruanji. The person who jumped into the water to save me back then. It's not you at all. It's Su Wangqiao. Explain.
Why did you lie to me?
Because I love you. Shi Yanyu, that year, Suan Qiao, I passed by the lake. She was the one who found you after you fell into the water. She saved you too, but she's a lowly thing. How can she be worthy of the title of princess?
Incurable. The person you love is not me at all. The wealth and glory of my Xi family.
No, I am Shi Yanyu who loves you. We've been husband and wife for so many years, day and night together. Two vows of eternal love no longer hold any weight.
Ridiculous. So many days and nights. I was completely fooled by your hypocrisy. I'm so stupid. Fortunately, Wang Qiao's love made me see all of this clearly.
No, she doesn't love you at all. She loved the position of princess and the Xi family's power and status.
Ruan Xi, I will not believe a single word you say. I'm here today to tell you, since you don't want to go to the government office. 7 days later, grandmother's funeral.
You be buried alive with them.
Someone come here! Is anyone there? Someone come here!
小姐，
You are carrying this. Help me deliver the letter. As long as you help me deliver the letter, these are all yours.
Doctor, how is my wife's health?
The second wife was extremely frightened. Severe physical depletion. You must get plenty of rest.
Nature. Step down. Yes. Wang Qiao, I'm sorry. I'm late. Go ahead and hit me. It's all my fault for being stupid. I don't remember back then. The person who saved me was actually you. Now, I said I would protect you. But I almost caused you to lose your life. It almost harmed our child. It's all my fault.
Prince. Children are important. But in the concubine's heart, the most important one is still the prince. If anything were to happen to the prince, concubine, they will only go with the prince.
I've already made up my mind. When you feel better, I went to the palace. We beg your majesty to grant us a marriage. I will welcome you into the house in a grand sedan chair, carried by 8 men. After, you are the only mistress of this palace. Our children. He will also inherit my title, becoming the young prince of the Jixi family.
Your Highness, concubine of humble origin, how could she be worthy of the position of princess? I have no other requests. As long as I can stay by the prince's side, that's enough.
This life. Besides you. I don't want anyone.
Shi Yanyu, is this your true feeling? This time, should I believe you?
What's wrong?
Prince, don't go down. Prince, today, why do you look so tired? Girl, you had a terrible nightmare last night. The prince massaged your legs all night. Natural fatigue. Prince, it's all my fault. I've disturbed your highness's rest. From today onwards, let's sleep in separate rooms. Otherwise, it doesn't matter.
Pregnancy is already hard for women. If I don't stay with you, I don't know your situation. I will only become more worried. Difficulty falling asleep. Don't worry. I'll go to court first. I'll try to come back to be with you as soon as possible.
Girl, this is from last night. The guards who sneaked out of the manor were found. I learned through interrogation. It is Ruan Jin, a token to inform the mother's family. What should we do now? As expected, they resorted to desperate measures. Ruan Xian. They want to use the Ruan family against me. Return these to the guard. Make him do as Ruan Xian says. Remember to ask him to add a little more oil and vinegar. The days Ruan Xian spent in the Gi family. The more tragic, the better. Do you understand? Yes. Your servant obeys. Before the good show came to an end. It should be more exciting eventually.
I heard you Ku say this in the early morning. You want to eat peach blossom pastries. After court, I went to the east of the city to buy. It's still hot now. Try it now.
So far, I need the prince to run an errand for me. Such heavy rain. All over.
Madam had a hard time giving birth. I'll do it myself. Mo Bing's hand. I wanted to buy it for my wife myself. Try it.
Prince, Ruan family father and son, upon learning of our imprisonment of Ruan Xian, they came knocking on the door.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to worry. I'll be right back.
King Cheng, I heard you're planning to resort to vigilante justice. Bury my daughter alive. Yes or no?
Ruan Xin killed my grandmother with her own hands. What's wrong with making her commit suicide to atone for her sins?
Shi Yanyu, this is base and unsubstantiated. What makes you think my sister committed murder?
Based on what I saw with my own eyes.
King Cheng, I urge you to release my daughter. If you insist on going your own way, 休怪我阮家同你玉石俱焚。
A life for a life. Since Ruan Xin, has already married into my Gaiji family's royal residence. That is death. It is also the spirit of my Xi family who perished. It is fate. I've decided.
Shi Yanyu, you dare!
We come today. We want to take Xian away.
What a father and son of the ruined family. How dare you cause trouble here? They even tried to trespass into my backyard. Visitor.
Close the door. My legs, son. My legs.
Shi Yanyu, you dare to disregard the law. Break my son's legs. My ruined family. I will never let you get away with this. Son, let's go.
Wan Qiao.
Prince, they are the newly rich in the court. If the Emperor were to find out about what happened today, they will definitely question you.
Wan Qiao. You don't need to do these things for me. For you. Even if it means making an enemy of the entire Kyoto, I would spare no effort.
The Ruin family has served as officials for generations. Its influence in the central government is even deeper. People who value appearance. Now, you also broke the leg of the eldest son of the Ruin family, that mad dog from the Ruin family. It will inevitably be a fight to the death.
Yeah, you finally decided to come see me.
Today, the Ruin family came to demand their return. Did you release the message?
Are you scared? I tell you, if I die, the Ruin family will absolutely not let you and Su Wangqiao get away with this.
I will absolutely not let anyone hurt Wan Qiao.
Shi Yanyu, isn't it a bit too late for you to say that? Su Wangqiao, she was already covered in wounds.
Do you know something? Or is it? What did you do to her?
Guess. You guess what I did to her.
Ruin Xian.
After the Ruin family came to make trouble, the prince went to the woodshed several times. He stayed for half a day. He wouldn't even let his attendants get close. I don't know what they're doing inside. Your Highness, these past few days, it's really unusual. Prince.
Wan Qiao. What's wrong? Wan Qiao. I owe you and the children so much. I will definitely treat you well in the future.
Prince. Why? Suddenly saying this. I heard the guards say, when the prince went to the woodshed, strange noises always come from the woodshed. Could it be the prince is favoring Kum? You're being nosy. Shi Yanyu, this grand drama, it's time to end it.
Let me out! Shi Yanyu, let me out! I want to see my brother and my father! How come it's you?
Princess, it was Lord Ruin who sent me to rescue you. Your brother's leg was broken by Shi Yanyu. They threw your father out of the Xi family along with them. The adults had no choice. They gave me a sum of money. Let me get you out.
Su Wangqiao, it must be you! You have already stolen the position of the princess! Why be so aggressive? Su Wangqiao, I'm going to kill you!
Princess, this place is not safe to stay. Lord Ruin asked me to take you home immediately. Otherwise, it would be too late.
Su Wangqiao, I will make you regret your choice today!
Girl, the guard accepted our bribe. They have already persuaded Ruin Xian to return to the Ruin family. Only, how could you let the tiger return to the mountain at this time? Don't rush. This tiger, they will help us finish the play.
Where are the people?
The subordinate is guilty. They got away.
Madam had a hard time giving birth. When the baby is 1 month old, I then went to the palace to request an imperial decree. Please appoint our child as heir apparent. At the same time, it also makes it legitimate for you. Become my queen.
Prince, as long as you and the child are by my side, I have no other requests. I don't care about these empty titles.
Okay. It is what I care about. It is I who want you to become my queen. Can accompany me for life. Linner is already asleep. I took him next door. Lady, have a good rest.
Shi Yanyu, you will never know. I also made a promise to myself. This life, I will never allow anyone to betray me. Now that the baby has been born safely, your use. That's all for now. Kum. Princess, go find someone to notify the guard beside Ruan Xian. Make him release Ruan Xian. Yes, you should also be careful.
Prince, the carriage hasn't arrived yet. Your subordinate will go and urge them immediately. Please wait a moment, madam.
Really?
Prince! Suwon Kiao! You ruined my life's happiness! My entire Ruin family was ruined! I'll make you pay with your life! Xianyu! See you in the underworld!
Prince.
Prince, don't be afraid, Kiao. I am here, I said. I will protect you for the rest of my life.
Prince.
Prince! Prince!
The prince suffered internal injuries. I fear my days are numbered. Please, princess and prince, say goodbye properly.
Prince. Prince. Wan Chiao. Don't cry. Shi Yanyu. Let me tell you the truth. Ruan Xian will appear today. I designed it all. Wan Chiao. You. You did it for me. They ruined the Ruin family. This Ruan Xian. They won't let me go. We won't let you off the hook either. How about it? Surprised? I approach you. Seducing you. It's all for the sake of taking your life. Let me give you a taste. Betrayed by the one you love. What exactly does it taste like? Shi Yanyu. What's your expression?
Wan Qiao. If I say, actually, I knew all along everything you did at the Jixi residence. Would you believe it?
How could that be? How could you?
I know. You deliberately climbed into my bed. I know. It was your design to win over Yuku, deposed princess. I know. You borrowed Ruan Xiyin's hand. My grandmother was killed. I also know. You let Ruan Xiyin go without permission. He hid her for half a year. For the purpose of... I'll use her to take my life. Everything you did. I know everything.
Impossible.
This was on the day Ruan Xiyin escaped. Found in the woodshed. I know more than that. I also know. I was once cold and indifferent to you. You suffered all kinds of humiliation. You and Lina died unjustly.
How could you possibly know? When exactly did you?
Very early.
Before. So you knew all along. Why do you still allow me to do as I please? You in the dark. I look like an idiot. Are you kidding me?
Because I've already fallen in love with you.
Therefore, I am happy to do it. It's you. It taught me how to love.
Impossible. Impossible. If you had already fallen in love with me, why, when I was pregnant with Lina? I need to see Ruan Xiyin multiple times. You dare to say you didn't rekindle your old feelings for her.
I went to find her. It's also because of you. Let's make a deal. I'll let you go. Hand over Su Wangqiao's indenture.
You're dreaming!
Explain.
Pay or not. To protect you in this lifetime. So that I can be with you openly and honestly. I will give you a lifetime of honor. I must get it from Ruan Zhiyin. Get your indenture. It was precisely because she didn't give. That's why I would take the risk. Go deal with the Ruan family. Wang Qiao, I just want to ask you. After so many things,
Do you have? Even a little.
he truly loved me.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Wang Qiao. Actually, I also know. You are a reborn person.
How could you know?
That time I almost drowned. I then had memories of my past life. All of this. It's all something I owe you. It's all something I owe you. Wang Qiao. I'm sorry.
Yes. You are the one who wronged me. I'm sorry, Lina. I'm going to use your life to repay us. Shi Yanyu. You are destined to die by my hand. It's all your fault. Shi Yanyu.
This is what I planned to bring into the palace today. A memorial requesting titles for you and Lina. But this, even if I die, the Xi family will protect you for life.
You think you're doing these things. Would I then forgive you?
Do not forgive. So I won't forgive you.
Shi Yanyu.
Wang Qiao.
Don't cry. Shi Yanyu. Shi Yanyu.
Shi Yanyu! What happened to grandmother later? Well, what happened next? What happened next? We'll talk about that later. It's time for Nanon to eat. Today we have your favorite peach blossom pastries.
Peach blossom pastry.
Use things without being used by things. Thinking without thinking about thinking. Human what? What soothes the human heart? When cherishing flowers, don't wait until loneliness sets in. Empty broken branches.